This is a journey into sound.
How you doing? I'm Sean Williamson. Dynasty from the Ultimate 3.
Dynasty, Mighty Mike, Magic P. What are we gonna do?
Well, back in the days, hip hop, we started off. It wasn't like it is now. It wasn't all about a money thing. Hip hop was street culture. It was about recognition in the streets, block parties, who was the best MC, battling, bringing your set out, seeing who could be the best, you know, and that's how we started. We started off in the street, battling other MCs, going to block parties, going to little talent shows, until one day we was discovered, picked up by a producer by the name of Arthur Baker. He's one of the bigger dudes out there. He had a studio called The Shakedown. He was affiliated with The Message, Grandmaster Flash. He did a lot of work with Run-D.M.C, groups such as that. And Arthur heard us. He was loving our sound. He asked us to come to the studio and do some work with him. After that, it just took off. We opened up for a lot of different groups. We was on the road with a lot of different people. We performed LL, Public Enemy, Big Daddy Kane. We was backstage with Run-D.M.C just did a show. And they gave them a bottle of wine, this big bottle of wine. It might have been like a gallon bottle of wine. So me and my boy, you know, like I said, we was broken all the time, so you know, we always had a devious way about us. So we Run took the bottle of wine, he put it to the side, you know, for later. And we watched him when he put the wines in, we went and took the wine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
These kids had been about 19, 20, so we took the bottle of wine and we ran back to our hotel room with the wine. So we was in the room, us and the Fat Boys. I remember us. It was us and the Fat Boys in the room, and we had this bottle of wine, this big gallon bottle of wine. So we drinking this bottle of wine all night long, watching TV, talking mess, drinking this wine, passing it around, eating Suzy Q's. At the time, there was Suzy Q's. There was these little cakes. So we eating these Suzy Q cakes, drinking this bottle of wine, getting so sick. We got so sick, we started throwing up. And we was throwing up in the bathroom. We was eating that chocolate cake, and we was throwing up this chocolate cake, and it was shooting all over the walls. And it was looking like we doodled on the walls because the cake was shooting out. People was missing the toilet and missing the sink, and the cake was all over the wall. And one of the guys went in the toilet in the bathroom. He was like, "Oh, they doodled on the walls." It was chocolate cake and stuff all over the walls. Oh, it was nasty. So the next day, when we came out to go to the tour bus, we was on a tour bus at this time. So we went out to go to the tour bus. We all start talking. So Run-D.M.C, we all talking, we all talking. I don't know how it got up, but one of the Fat Boys, they didn't know we took the bottle of wine from Run-D.M.C, so they start talking. And they was like, "Yeah, we was drinking this wine last night. And we got so sick drinking this wine." So Run go, "Wine? What wine?" You know, we had this big bottle of wine. And, Sean and them got the bottle of wine, but the bottle of wine, and Run there like, "Y'all took our wine? Y'all took the wine? Yo, they stole our wine!" We was looking, and they found out we stole their wine. I was like, "Look, man, don't get mad. We got sick off that wine. We got sick off that wine, so we got cursed." for stealing the wine. We got all sick drinking their wine, but we was laughing about that for weeks because we got all sick throwing up Susie Q, doodling on the wall from drinking their bottle of wine. But yeah, rap, it's not like R&B where you hang around, you know. Either you gotta be so big where you can hang for a minute, or your shelf life is only gonna last for so long. So, you know, you have to move on to other things. And, you know, we could have kept doing things in the music business, but, you know, we started working and family life came about. And had to take care of other things, you know. I couldn't take risks in life. Because music business would have been more of a risky thing than a stable job to keep things going. It was good while it lasted. Only regrets I have is not staying in it long enough or having kids young enough where they could have been around when I was there, so they could have been in the mix with all of it. Because even now, my kids, you know, they, oh, you know that, or they see, oh, you know that person, oh, you know, I tell them, you know, they if they had been there, just like a basketball player, like you see the ball players take their kids in the locker room or behind the curtains or the press conference, you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing. You want to bring your kids and let them be in the mix of all them people and let them see that type of life so they can enjoy it, you know. But they know. They see the stories. They know what's going on.
I always see my dad on YouTube in the background, rapping on stage. He's always like, oh, I know him, that's my dude. I guess he was famous.
And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback. But tonight, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears.
Had rhymes to go on. Time and time again, you get depressed. Sometimes you got to get it off your chest. Just beat the best, beat the rest, improve with the world and beat success. Come on, break the hole, stop playing the role, settle for nothing less but your quest. Say fortune, fame, the name of the game. I said if you don't make it, got yourself to blame. Just go to school and hit the books, and if you don't make it, be like other crooks. I said run around scared as hell, wondering if one of your friends would tell. Just graduate, get your degree, and rock with me, MC Dynasty. But have you ever in your life heard a white boy speak? They go, oh shucks, man, golly gee. They go, that used to be the old school raps. I'm done. Better hope my picture ain't break.